event. He is known around the world as a master of meditation.
An Indian spiritual guru is sharing his wisdom with Calgary. We'll hear from him after the break. From yoga studios to classrooms, prisons to halls of power, people around the world are exploring and embracing meditation.
The practice of calming the mind and self-reflection just may be what we need to cope with an increasingly divided, anxious world. Our Jocelyn Laidlaw sat down with Indian spiritual guru Sri Ravi Shankar as he shares his philosophy of peace with Calgarians.
By now, we all know the incredible story of the 12 boys in the cave in Thailand, trapped there for 17 days. When they emerged, they told the world that one of the ways in which they coped with their ordeal was through meditation. How did meditation help them, do you think, and how can it help those of us who are not in such a crisis?
See, first of all, meditation helps you to keep calm and composed. Once the mind is calmer, the body starts getting adjusted to the circumstances, situation, and there is a lot of endurance that comes up. So if you're not anxious, if there is no anxiety or, fear kills a person more than the situation. So meditation definitely helps to slow the heart rate, blood pressure, keeps the blood pressure in control, and gives that inner strength. See, meditation is beyond religions. I would feel that, the meditation is that one area where anyone, whether you are an atheist or you are a believer or you belong to any particular religion, you can still meditate.
You've traveled to some of the most dangerous places on earth, Kosovo, Iraq, war-torn Colombia, to broker peace. In 2015, you helped convince FARC, the guerrilla army in Colombia, to lay down their arms in favor of non-violence. How were you able to convince them?
Through meditation. I would say, when we have clarity in our mind and purity in our heart, and our purpose, our actions are, very straightforward, people respond to it in a positive way. We must remember, inside every culprit there is a victim crying for help. So if we heal the victim, the culprit disappears. All the conflicts arise because of lack of communication, breakdown of communication and mistrust. If we can re-establish the communication and trust back again, win the trust, conflicts get resolved.
You have said you believe we need centers of happiness.
Correct.
What are they and why do we need them?
When you are not happy, when you are angry, upset, or any of the negative moods overtake you, you don't know where to go. I know, when it goes to that extreme, then you go to a counselor. So I feel that we need places where people can go, let go of their stress, sit and meditate, learn some wisdom, learn some techniques of, mindfulness, awareness.
We have a global migrant crisis unfolding, a border wall being built in the United States. Hatred, division, suspicion, self-protection seem to be the order of the day. How can mindfulness help us see things more clearly?
It's the fear of the other that is causing all this trouble. When you have a very calm and serene and centered mind, you see things from an altogether different angle. You see there is goodness in the world more than fear and, this sort of negativity. You always think the others are bad or others are going to get you. This type of negative projection of one's mind on others makes people very fearful. I think it's necessary for people to broaden their vision and kindle the human values which is in everybody.
Sri Ravi Shankar, thank you for having us today.
Thank you.
And enjoy your visit to Calgary.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Sri Ravi Shankar speaks tonight, the final of 3 nights in Calgary at the Jack Singer Concert Hall. Tickets are still available at artofliving.org. He speaks a lot of good sense.
He does. And I just feel calmer even
Me
listening
too,
to that.
just listening, yes.
Okay, really